See, hair is a huge part of identity, and it doesn't matter. Um, it it doesn't matter really what walk of life you're from. It's always this part that really frames your face, which is what we see every day. And we are told narratives that we need to, well, we're told to adhere to, and that over time really has a huge impact on how we feel about ourselves. And that's where I come in. So when I was born into South African apartheid, and there were certain boxes that you get put into, and if you had curly or afro hair, that would exclude you from certain privileges and certain access to education and jobs based on the way your hair grew out of your head. So, needless to say, in my community, the whole approach to hair care and self care was around assimilating into white culture, and to European standards. So when we're being told that your proximity to whiteness is what makes you a good person, or a talented person, or the ideal person for a job, we start to take these ideas on board, and we limit ourselves because we don't want to. We are being told that we're not enough, so we don't want to pretend or try to be enough, because what's the point, right? So that's where the transformation comes in, when you start to deal with your body and accept your body and accept ourselves and start to love ourselves. And that's what I help people do. By accepting our physicality, it actually helps us to align with our spiritual self. And then we start to see all of these other bits of programming that are actually affecting us and limiting us from becoming who we are actually here to be, and making the changes that allow us to be liberated and be free from indoctrination, essentially. So what I do is basically help people to connect with themselves through hair care, which sounds so far-fetched, like these things are so far apart, but actually I focus on really transforming our hair care from a chore into a ritual that helps us to connect with ourselves and
to do it healthy.
Yeah, to do
because of the carcinogens and things. You're very big on that.
Yeah. Way. Now, something that I'm really, really passionate about is making sure that, yes, these products that we use as well are natural and not harmful to us. Now, I could speak about that for ages, but basically, the products that are out there, especially for black hair, 98% of them have toxic ingredients in them. So by taking that away, so from refraining from harmful practices and refraining from using harmful products that lead to cancers, fibroids, hormonal imbalances, we're actually nourishing ourselves from the inside out. And that leaves room for longevity, and it leaves room for us to be able to live a fuller, happier life, not focusing solely on making ourselves appear to be someone or something other than who we are.
Yeah, exactly. That authenticity.
Absolutely.
So I wonder, and Brenda, I'm going to ask you the same question in a moment, but I wonder if